good morning. It's springtime here on the Steffens farm, and we're going to be tapping some trees for sugar production. Before we begin, I'll give you a little overview of exactly what we have here. These are a bunch of gallon water bottles. We've got about 20 of them here for approximately 20 gallons of sap production. These are taps. Right here we have about 40 taps. I don't know if we'll use them all or not. You can order them online. I think the mapleguy.com was the best deal I could find. And here we have a special drill bit. You don't want to use a normal drill bit. This type of drill bit is made specifically for decreasing injury to wood. So make sure you get the right type of drill bit. And of course we have a drill. I think we're all ready. Let's go tap some trees. There are several important rules to follow when you tap a tree. Number one is don't tap a tree less than 9 inches in diameter. It can damage the tree. Also, you don't just need to tap maples. I have a maple here. This is not a sugar maple. You don't need to only tap sugar maples. You can tap any tree in the maple family. You can also tap any tree in the hickory family or even in the walnut family. So we're going to be trying to tap a maple tree today. We'll see if we can get any sap. Now we take out a tap. We insert the tap into the little hole like this. Then what we do is we take a small hammer and we're going to tap this very gently into the hole. What we're aiming to do now is cut a small hole in the side of the water jug, and then we'll just slip the hole right over our little thing. Now we'll come back in a few hours, maybe tomorrow, and we'll see if we have any syrup. We want to tap over a large root whenever possible because this is like the source of one of our big sap pumps coming up into the tree. So if we can tap right above it, we'll get more sap. It's just gushing out. Look at all the sap draining down. I'm not sure if this is a maple tree or not, but I think it is because there are a lot of maple leaves under it. We're gonna go to some hickory trees now and see if we can tap them. So let's follow this little trail. Okay, you see this right here? That is a shagbark hickory. Okay. Here's our tap. The hickory actually isn't flowing right now, but we're going to put a jug on it anyway and see what happens. Well, we've finished all of our tree tapping for this afternoon. We've tapped all 20 of our trees, used up all our gallon buckets, and so we are right now just going to have to wait and see how much sap we can collect. Amazingly, in just the last hour since we've started tapping trees, some of the big maples have actually started filling their jugs up almost by a fourth. Some of them have several cups. So we're pretty excited, and we'll keep posting videos as we continue the process of making maple syrup from our trees here in Tennessee. Ah, look at this. This one. Huge amounts of syrup. This is our black walnut tree. We got a whole bunch of good syrup out of this. It'll be really interesting to see what black walnut syrup tastes like. Let's check some more trees. See those two trees right up there? Those are maples. We're gonna go check them out. See if we have any syrup. We're gonna go boil this down inside now. So why don't you come along with us and we'll see how it's done, boiling down our own maple syrup. We're inside now. We're going to get ready to boil down our maple sap. But first we have to strain it. So I'm going to take a nice little cup here with a bunch of sap in it, and we're just straining it through a pillowcase. and it's filtering down into the bucket below. This will clean it, and we'll be boiling it in a few minutes. Well, the syrup has boiled down tremendously. 5 gallons have turned into probably about 2.5. So we're well on the way to maple syrup. It's really sweetening up. It tastes delicious. The whole house smells delightful. I anticipate it will take about 2 to 3 more hours for this to turn into maple syrup. At that time, we will begin to feast on the delicacies, and we'll be sure to take some extra videos to keep everyone up to date on what's happening.
Come eat.
Well, praise the Lord. We have actually been harvesting a bunch of wonderful maple syrup from our trees. I'm just going to show you a little bit of what it looks like here. Today we're going to eat waffles, so I'm putting some of our homemade almond butter on a waffle here. And then we're going to open up some of our syrup here. Now I'm going to show you the different grades we have. This syrup is grade A Fancy. You'll see how light it is. It's extremely light, some of the lightest you'll ever see. This syrup here is probably grade A. It's a little darker. These used to be full, but we've eaten some of them already. This one right here is a little darker still. This is probably grade B. But they all taste delightful, very delicious. So I'm going to take a little ladle here and squeeze out some syrup and ladle it nicely on the waffle. Just like that. And there we have a waffle that we can eat. Now, we also are making maple sugar. Zoom in on this, you'll see how it's actually, it looks exactly like sugar. This is delightful tasting. It tastes so good. It's extremely concentrated. In order to make this one little jug of maple sugar, it took 5 gallons of sap to boil down. So we are so thankful to the Lord for this wonderful maple syrup we've been able to create. This is so good.